Hello, first-time home buyers and renters. Today I want to talk about how to clear out a drain in your bathtub or in your shower. Most of the time, the buildup is due to excessive hair. That's often the case. It could be some other things that maybe could clog the drain, but usually it's hair buildup. So I want to take you through how to quickly and easily get the clog out so that way everything flows down the way it should and you're not standing in a few inches of water inside your bathtub or your shower pan. Okay, the first thing we want to do is get the drain plug out. I don't have one in mine, but if I did, it would look like this, probably like yours. And the way to get this off is you first pull it up as if you're attempting to let the water drain out. And then you need to turn it until you feel it unlatch. You'll see there's a try to get this close here. It's like it's not a full circle. You can put a wrench on this thing. So what happens is it's going to turn until it fits into the slot that'll let the thing slide out. See? So you have to feel for that. Now, if you try to turn it, what could happen is this piece could unscrew first. Okay, and then if that's the case, then maybe you get a pair of pliers around this or around this to turn it out. Some of these plugs actually, you have to take this off, and then there's a flathead screw at the very bottom, a large one that you have to turn to unscrew this piece to pull it out, okay? So you want to get this out. Now, if you don't use the tub to actually take a bath, then I would recommend one of these things here because it definitely will help to prevent the hair from just bypassing this and going down the drain. So the tool we want to use to get the hair out, now I'm not sure how much hair I have down here because like I said, we've been using that screen. We've got a pair of forceps here. I've had these things for a long time, and the reason I like them, is because it's deep. There's about 5 inches here. It can get far down into there, farther than a Phillips, not a Phillips, a needle nose plier. Great if I could speak today. This is the perfect thing. Plus, it locks. So you could hold on to whatever it is you've grabbed onto and just tighten this, and it's going to hold it tight. See, I'm getting a little bit of hair here, and I'm sticking it into where the drain is. But this one was pretty clear. Very little in here. And what I would recommend is you get a toilet paper or a paper towel or something to wrap this stuff up into. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Run a little water down there. Can hear it flowing freely. So again, this one was not clogged badly, and what happens is the drain comes like this and goes like that. And that's what you'll find in most of these tubs, comes like this and then like that, because it needs to pair up with the overflow here. It all connects together. The water that comes through here, when you fill the tub up too far, all goes down the same drain that this one is. They kind of connect together, okay? So get yourself one of these. You know how to take off the tub plug now, and this is what you need to be able to get that hair out to unclog yourself or whatever it is that's down there. And then meanwhile, like I said, if you're not using the tub to fill up constantly, like you're not bathing kids or anything, then just take that thing off and get one of these. I've got hair on this, but get one of these instead, and you'll be able to keep the hair out. Okay, hopefully you found this helpful. Please hit that like button for me. I've got some more videos that are related to the same type of repair. More first-time homebuyer and apartment renter repairs, things that will help you to be able to make basic repairs if you're new to the home, or if you're renting, be able to do not the repairs that your landlord is responsible for, but some of the things that you're responsible for, plus things that could help prevent you from losing your security deposit at the end. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a great day.